Jumping into round 9 this time against the Luca Goers. We just finished up with one of our most intense games yet and barely pulled out a win there. In overtime, we won on minute 3, just scoring a goal to get into overtime at around 3 seconds before the game was over in the second half. Very fortunate, and definitely look forward to facing, I believe it was the Ronso, I think it was the Ronso Fangs. But definitely looking forward to facing them again. This isn't them, of course. I think I forget the name. This is the Luca Goers, I believe. But alright, let's see how we fare against these people. Looks like they do have Nav Guada, which means we are going to have to deal with a very high pass. And the block of our forwards and our midfielder aren't exceptionally high. So that's something to kind of worry about here. Endurance is halved, which is really good. Of course, just trying to keep it all good for us. So I'm going to pass to a boost here. It's kind of a risky play, but I'm hoping to get a goal early on against Bada, who is not incredibly good at defense. He's not terrible, but he's not great. So, 31 catch against 36. This is probably actually a mistake. I didn't realize the difference in shoot versus catch. It could make it. Oh, looks like it is. Yeah, Nimrok can't catch it. I should have also known. I should have seen Nimrok and been like, okay, this is kind of a bonehead move, but slightly. Alright, so hopefully we get a Venom tackle here that is successful. Looks like we do. And I am right in the middle of them all, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pass out of here. I don't want to be in a situation where I have to rush forward with all these people behind me, because it just doesn't make sense. It seems too risky, and it definitely kind of leads towards now I don't have the ball. Alright, so obviously we got the forward rushing Valgerda. Valgerda's not going to be able to hold on if this is how aggressive the opposing team is. So we're going to want to try to get Doram to have the ball for a little bit. I think it works fairly okay. Then we can pass back. So yeah, definitely not going to be able to pass forever here. I think passing to Bixen might be a smart move. Before that happens, I'm going to pass to Doram because I could probably get one more pass in. And Wedge is actually fairly fast. But as you can see, yeah, fairly fast, gets encountered. Encounters Doram, I should say, doesn't get encountered. Alright, and now that Wedge is all the way over there, we can start passing to Bixen, and we can kind of keep control this way and just get level ups as well, which is, I mean, a main goal of ours as we proceed through this. Obviously starts going more towards Bixen after we start just passing on this side, and we can just play the AI a bit. Wedge is definitely out of here though. He's not really challenging anything. He's just trying to get back to his position as forward. And by the time he does that, it's going to be over. Okay, so with only one goal, we should maybe worry about what the next half holds if they get the ball. but I think a strong defense is going to definitely help us out. I should say that as I've been like leveling up my defense over the last like 90 videos. So about 50 experience, very good. Not terrible at all. Looks like Doram goes to level 63, more HP. They don't have incredible like level ups. It's not like they level up and then I'm like, ooh, this is getting crazy. It's very much like, oh, that's kind of okay. So the best we can hope for is we start with the ball. Because that is true, which means time for Doram to get the ball. So we are very close to leveling up with Balgerda here, which is good. I mean, we definitely want to level up there. It's crazy to me how fast I can pass now, where I'm just like, alright, here, and that's all we're going to do. So I'm going to pass to Balgerda. She's probably going to get encountered by Wedge, so it might be a mistake here. Actually, it looks like she won't, which is good. Pass to Doram. They're clearly closing in, but I definitely want to get a little bit of experience before we get too much pressure. So used up about a minute of time. We do have Navguado in the middle there. Navguado's fairly quick once he levels up. I don't know what speed he's at right now. It looks like he's not too high, or else he would have definitely been rushing a lot quicker. But yeah, Drain Tackle is not going to help, and a Sphere Shot that's high can seal this. So 56 shoots, that's very high. So 45 shoot going at Nimrok. Nimrok's not going to be able to stop that. With 2 goals, it's kind of like, he probably won this game. It's definitely not as intense as the last game I played in the tournament, so it's all good. It is getting noticeably harder though. It's definitely more difficult to score and difficult to win games in general. So that's always fun. And 2 Wedge. So even if Wedge scores a goal here, which I doubt, we won't have to sweat. We won't have to stress too much. We'll just kind of accept it as something that happens. Sphere Shot is not going to help him here because Grave has such high block. Like even a 40 shot is not going to stop. Oh, interesting enough, it does go over. 24 is not going to be enough, I don't think. And that's a goal. So like I said, they did score a goal, but that's fine because with 2.5 minutes left and us getting the ball, it's not going to make too much of a difference. So the main thing we got to focus on here is control. So it looks like the opposing team isn't really going to do anything to stop us. So we've got a fairly easy, just rest of the game, I guess. Just very casually pass the ball for a bit. All the good stuff. So yeah, this is always the thing I hope for when it's early on, where I don't get encountered by the opposing team, and it's just easy breezy passing. I don't know if easy breezy is an expression, but now it is. I'm declaring it right now. The most declarative statement. And time's up. So now we get to see just how much experience we got with the Luca Goers. Or more specifically with our defenders. Of course. It's like level 76, more endurance and more HP. So 76, only 23 more levels until eventually we get to level 99. So Basique Ronso staying with the Ronso Fangs. Looks like nothing else is changing. Except the boost. Oh, I see. 20. Anyways, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.